Welcome, everyone, to Good Brother Morning. Today is Wednesday, which is the name of our guest dog. Yeah. Hey, you got Joe Dog Hallam. Oh, you didn't know? You've got E-Z-E, Eric Kearney, Rex, the Boot Atkins. And today we are joined by, wow, you can really dance. We are joined by
Who's that?
Sabrina, the queen of horror, Kyle. How's it going, Sabrina, Kyle?
All right, I guess.
Am I your favorite?
So I have to talk to you.
Am I your favorite person in the whole world?
Oh, yes. You're my favorite.
I knew it. Arrest him. So last couple episodes, Monday, Tuesday, we talked about how great the Sunday night pay-per-view was, Hell in a Cell. It was probably the best pay-per-view of all time. And it definitely happened. We already watched it because today's Wednesday. So anyway, like, it was amazing. And like Bobby Lashley and Drew McIntyre was really good. And Roman Reigns definitely won. And so that was great.
Are you trying to kill the show before the 100th? Are you just trying to bury it?
If I was trying to kill the show, I would say bad words and stuff, and then people would be like, "You're canceled." But then I would also get canceled, and that's not right. Eric's got his new shirt on. Show the class your shirt, bitch. Oh, that was
a whale.
Nice. That's a beautiful shirt. Bonfire.com/Joe Promo. Anyway.
Yep.
You got it right twice in a row before. Sabrina Kyle, are you not going to buy a Joe's a Whale shirt?
She's got one coming.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
She's got one coming. She loves whales, and everyone loves whales, and everyone loves Joe is a whale. See, here's my little whale.
Everyone loves Joe.
It's like the title of your podcast. Like, everyone loves Joe is a whale. Like,
is a whale. My brother always makes fun of me because when I was little, I was like 5 or whatever. I shit my pants at Marine.
You already
Land.
told this story.
I know,
like,
but
last time I know,
but one thing I didn't say was that when the song comes on, everyone loves Marine Land, he would go, except Joey. Like right at the end of the song. Because
did you know that the girl who you know how they had like the newer version of Everyone Loves Marineland song?
Yeah.
The girl who recorded it actually asked them to remove her voice, so she didn't want to be associated with them anymore a few years ago.
And they were like, "Fuck you, bitch. We paid you."
They're like, "We already
Fuck
paid
off.
you. We already paid you for your voice."
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but yeah. Apparently Marineland's up for sale right now anyway.
Let's buy it. Let's pick them up.
Why? You want somewhere to live, Joe?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rex, you are quick today.
I could swim around, and stuff.
Charge admission.
Okay.
I'll buy it, but I'm gonna buy polar bears and let them live there.
Where do they? What do you mean bipolar? Like from where?
Yeah.
All right, I'll just go steal them then.
Okay. Go to like the Arctic. And you'll be like, "Hey, bear," and he'll be like, "What?" You'll be like,
Why do you got a polar bear guy? Is that what you're saying?
yeah. I'm gonna go buy it. I'm sure there's a pet store in like Antarctica that sells polar bears and baby seals.
I don't know if you wanted a
seals.
monitor lizard. There was one loose in Hamilton on the weekend. So
what kind of lizard?
I'm pretty sure it's a monitor. It's friggin' huge. It got loose from Ray's Reptile.
Let's pick them up.
Yeah, I need a new monitor. Mine's kind of starting to blink a little bit.
And there's
a lizard,
Ebola loose in Kitchener, and it's been loose for like 2 weeks
Ebola,
now.
like the disease?
No, Ebola.
No,
Ebola.
boa constrictor.
Oh,
Ebola, like Hulk Hogan used to wear.
First COVID-19 on the loose, and now we got Ebola.
And now we got boas.
Oh my God, this thing's a dinosaur.
Yeah,
this thing's loose in
Show the
Hamilton.
picture. Show the picture.
Holy
Let me see.
fuck.
Show me a monitor on your monitor.
Show the monitor.
Yeah,
show the monitor on your monitor.
Show the picture.
Show the monitor on your monitor. Let's have
Come on, go away.
Okay.
So
Oh yeah.
how
Hold on. I
it
gotta.
It would be so good if it was your dick. Please be your dick.
Again. Yeah. Oh.
Oh wow.
It's like a Komodo dragon. Let's pick them up.
That's terrifying.
I said to Jeff today before he left for work, I'm like, I wonder if once they get it back, the city of Hamilton is going to be like, yeah, you have to get rid of your anaconda, because if that gets loose, like the city's just fucked.
Yeah, they'll be like, my anaconda.
Yeah, I was waiting for it. Yeah.
My anaconda.
Yeah,
Don't.
Christ.
Ray's reptile has an anaconda.
Not
Yeah,
anymore.
they
It escaped.
Why? Why would anyone have an anaconda?
Because they were
Because
selling
my
it.
Charge you
anaconda
for
don't-
like they bring it to birthday parties and stuff and let kids pet it.
Yeah, that's not. Nope.
Yeah,
do it.
they had it like the mouth was taped with electrical tape. They brought it to my college.
So horrible.
I was like, what the fuck?
Tape up these animals, bring them out.
Aren't they huggers? No, boas are huggers, and
Anacondas just
anacondas are
like eat you.
biters,
Like,
Ice
Yeah.
Cube.
You ever hear the story of the guy that had the yeah, like ice? I just got that. That was a good one, like from the movie.
J Lo. John Voight.
I'm a snag. The story of the girl that had like she bought like, I don't know, anaconda pet snake or whatever, and it used to like when she'd wake up, it would be laying beside her bed like lengthwise.
Oh yeah.
And then when she told the like. They were like, "Why does it keep doing that?" She thought it was nice. Oh, it's laying beside me, but it was measuring her to make sure it
could eat her.
Yeah.
People have the
Hold up.
stupidest fucking
Wait a minute.
thoughts, like
Something ain't right.
What? That's what happens?
Yeah,
They can literally
it
measure.
like laid beside her and it would lay, and she'd be like, "Oh, look, there's his head and there's his tail." It would lay
Yeah,
it
they're like,
straight.
you need to get rid of this snake now. It is preparing to eat you.
yeah.
Oh my
It might be an
god.
urban legend. I don't know.
Do you think pedophiles do that with their dicks?
That doesn't
I
make
would
any
assume
sense.
so.
Because they gotta wait for the kids to be old enough to
Oh my god.
go after them.
They lay it down beside them to see if it'll fit.
You guys are stupid.
I only said it to Pop Rex.
Oh my god. Snakes. I don't know.
On a plane. I wish I had some snakes on a plane.
Yo, that's a good
soundboard.
movie.
Yeah.
No, I heard it's not. I've never seen
That
it.
movie's awful.
How dare you?
Like, it's terrible.
Did you know?
But
this
like,
is
you're scared of like actual scary movies, so I could see why you'd be like, yeah, that's a good movie.
what? I'm not scared of all action. Scary. I just think that Terminator 2 is considered a scary movie because there's some scary parts in it.
It's not. That's not. No.
It's
Do you
an
not watch
action
like
movie.
Friday the 13th or Chucky? Or
Yeah,
anything
I
like
love
that?
all those movies. Yeah, I love all those movies.
They're wonderful.
He's saying
movies.
that, but he like screamed like a girl when there was a bat in his basement. So I
That was
don't
very
really-
scary. There was a bird that flew in
I'm
my
on
garage the other
Joe's
day and
side.
listened.
If there was a bat in this room, I'd burn the whole condo building down.
It's not. It's scary. They're scary.
That's a bit of an overreaction, but
no.
Wait. Okay. Would you save Christina before you left?
no.
She's gone to the bar. It's okay.
I just see Eric outside of his building with a beer bottle full of gasoline, shoving a rag in there, lighting up.
She's like, "What are you doing?"
Other beer bottle in my other hand. Turns out I screwed up and I'm drinking the gasoline. I threw the beer.
They fly
It's-
around and they look at you and they wiggle. It's scary. They're very scary. I'm not into it.
When Jeff and I first started dating, we watched Hereditary. And I don't know if you guys have seen that movie, but it's fucked up.
I've never even
And so-
heard of it.
The ending, we're like laying there on the couch, whatever, and he's like, "Did you see that?" And I'm like, "What?" And he's like, the mom's on the fucking ceiling." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, whatever." And then like 2 seconds later, something really fucked up happens, and the both of us freak out. But he put me in a shoot fucking headlock. Like he was so freaked out, he was like, "Ah!" and like grabbed me, and I was like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "I don't know." And then for like 2 months, he's like, "I can't get that fucking thing out of my head."
Yeah,
And then he
he's-
told me that he doesn't really like horror movies.
He was
No.
so scared that he punched me in the face like 4 times. It was
Yeah.
and
He
told
pushed
me
you
to
down
make him
the
the sandwich. It was
He pushed me down the stairs. He was like, "I'm too scared." It is. It's scary.
Yeah, he gets scared like 3-4 times a week. It's really weird.
He's like me. He gets. We like scary-esque, but not like real. Paranormal Activity. Those movies and shit. I'm like, nah, I'm not into that. But
I don't
I'll
like
do-
those either. The first couple months we were together, though, like he would watch all these horror movies with me, and I had no idea that he just didn't enjoy them. And then one day he's like, "Yeah, I don't really like horror movies," and I'm like, "What the fuck?" Like,
well, he's not going to tell you that.
Yeah,
He's
everybody's
you're
fine.
like,
for the first
like,
bit.
like I'm gonna be like, "Oh yeah, we can't date because you don't like horror movies." Like,
yeah. Well, on the last episode, some girl was like, "Oh, we can't date because you're not Catholic." So I mean, it happens, girls.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a little bit more like. If you're Catholic and your life is consumed by it, you probably want to date
Yeah, but-
someone who's
But I bet
Catholic.
you have
You're
more
gonna
horror
piss
movie
Joe
things.
off.
You're
You
the
have mo-
queen of horror.
You have
You're-
more
Yeah.
horror
life
movie things in
consumed
your
by it
house.
too, right? I mean, it's
Yeah, is that Jack Skellington behind you?
Yeah, our whole room is Tim Burton.
So
but
there you go.
Downstairs is all like Hasbro's wrestling stuff. I have like a little tiny shelf with horror stuff, and then the rest is his stuff.
No, but
like,
I'm just saying you have more horror movie stuff than a lot of people have Catholic religion stuff in their home. So he might think it's more serious than,
yeah. He's like, I don't want to offend her by saying, "Oh, I don't like them."
maybe, I guess. But he likes wrestling, so that's all that matters because that's
I
what
don't even think
consumes
he
our
actually
lives,
likes
right?
wrestling.
No, he hates
He
wrestling.
doesn't
If I-
like wrestling.
Yeah.
Of all
Have
the
you
people
ever
I've
heard him
ever met.
talk? He doesn't like it.
No.
There hasn't been a good match since 1975. Like everything else after that was shit.
I think the most excited I've ever heard him is when I called him at work last week and was like, hey, Jim Cornette said happy birthday to Jensen on the podcast. And he was like, I got to listen to it right now. I'll call you back.
That's awesome.
That's amazing.
So, but I did the same thing. I like couldn't sleep. I was so excited.
Wow.
And then when Jensen heard it, he looks at me and goes, is that like the real Jim Cornette? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, no. I'm like, yeah, bud, but he doesn't think that I'm real. But
does Jensen know who Jim Cornette is?
yeah, he listens to so like people making me heat for this, but he listens to the podcast because I listen to it in the car. But like he doesn't swear or anything. Like he never swears. But he just likes
Jensen or Jim Cornette?
Jensen.
I've heard Jim Cornette.
Jim Cornette's very sweary.
So he,
but as long as you tell your children, like, hey, like this is language that other people, that doesn't mean we use it or you use it. It's just this is language.
But no, he listens to it, and then when he sees like pictures of Jim Cornette, he's like, oh, that's Corny from Corny's Drive-Thru. So he was like super excited. And then sometimes when we're watching wrestling on TV, he'll be like, this is boring. And then he'll just look at me and be like, lazy booking. Because that's something that Cornette says all the time. So it's pretty funny.
Awesome.
Hey, Eric, did
Bailey just lost?
Oh, okay. I thought she was holding the belt, it looked like.
No, it's Bianca Blair.
I'm on my own.
Is that
Belair?
Belair. Is that her name?
I never needed you
I don't even watch wrestling, and
neither do I. This is the first time I've had wrestling on in my house in over a year.
I never needed you at all.
What are you doing?
That's her theme song. That's her theme song.
Nobody knows what you're singing.
So you watch. So you watch wrestling all the time.
Oh yeah.
AEW, ROH, Impact, all of it?
As much as I can. Yeah, as much as I can.
I just paid for the WWE Network for the last few months for the first time, and I just canceled it because I don't watch it at all.
Because you don't watch it at all.
Yeah. I haven't been watching as much lately because I just bought Crave, and they're not a sponsor, so I'm not like trying to like pump them here or anything. But
Dark Side of the Ring, though.
They got a lot of really good shit. They got Dark Side of the Ring. They have Detroiters, which is one of my favorite shows of all time. They got Tosh.0, South Park, Reno 911's on there. And I just watched that documentary called The Wrestlers that had Rex Atkins in it, and it was about their Ice Road tour and everything. Yeah, there was a lot of really good episodes on that series called The Wrestlers. But that was the only one I've watched so far because
it was dog shit.
That was really well done. I thought the one that you guys were.
Yeah, they got a drone. That's for sure. Lots of drone shots.
Good job. Watched the CZW one last night. Actually,
the which one?
The CZW documentary thing.
On Dark Side or on...
I've watched it before.
Is that on Crave?
It's not on. Yeah, it's on Crave. Like I was just put it on because I was vacuuming and stuff, so I wasn't gonna like it because the China one's not on my box yet.
Okay, so that's going to be the two questions. Has anybody seen this China documentary yet?
The China one's very good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So what happened was I saw
Hulk Hogan tweeted about it.
They were making a documentary called. It was going to be like the resurrection of China, kind of like the resurrection of Jake the Snake. And so there was these two guys making that, and then like, it kind of like she kind of fell out with them and kind of kicked them out or whatever, and then but they found the Vice guys got the footage from that documentary, pieced it all together, and then kind of told the story. From there. But one of the guys that is like one of the producer guys, he's like, oh yeah, I was on heroin like really really hard during those times, and I'm now am a recovering addict or whatever. But he admits that while he was filming the stuff with her, she was kind of reaching out for help, like, hey, I really need help, treatment, whatever. And he's like, he was just all stoned out of his mind, so he didn't really read those signals, and then so that's why, yeah. So anyway, it was very
like us with Rex.
Yes, or you with your constant cries for help that we ignore. Anyway, so yeah, no, but it was well done. I'm still really surprised and very confused by the amount that Vice can use of WWE footage and license. Like, so I just watched the Ultimate Warrior Dark Side of the Ring, and his ex-wife says, once he got that theme song, that's when it really came together. And then they play the dun, 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 dun. I'm like, if WWE doesn't have something to do with these documentaries, how are they allowed to use that song without getting it? Getting it pulled?
They could get it approved.
From who? WWE?
Yes.
Yeah, can't they just pay for the rights to use the song like any other song?
And they can pay for the rights to use it. Or Ultimate Warrior is fucked. He changed his name to Warrior.
So maybe he owned it.
He could have owned. It's the same as The Rock paying the WWE to own the name The Rock. So if they do a documentary, he could very easily say, yeah, you can use all this stuff.
I mean, even with So even with like the Benoit doc, which by the way, Easy Eric Kearney of Good Brother Morning is in that documentary. Anyway, even with that doc, like there's so much footage of him, wrestling and
don't
all
shake your head, Sabrina Kyle.
Everybody's in those things.
I know. I was
would
going to
love
ask
be-
you. Joe hasn't shut up yet, but I was going to ask you. Have you been in a Vice Dark Side of the Ring?
No, and I was pissed because I didn't know.
I thought
about
you did the first one or the second one, Moolah or whatever it was.
If I didn't known about it, I would have tried out for it.
Yeah.
I didn't know about it, right?
Bea,
So
yeah, because Bea was in that one, wasn't she?
I
Yeah.
think so.
yeah, Silesia was in it.
Oh, she was in it too. Okay.
Oh, I didn't
She
even
was
know
young
Silesia
Moolah.
was in it.
She was young.
Was
Moolah.
she? Oh, she was
Yeah.
young Moolah. Okay.
I was like, I'm young Moolah.
That's funny.
And she's
Oh, well,
gone.
What happened?
I don't know. She keeps fucking dropping out. And now our screen looks ridiculous.
What comes up when the guest goes away?
I'll cut this part out. Hold on. Let me write down the time.
Oh, but maybe this will be the funniest part of the whole thing.
Probably will be. But I need to. Where's my pen? What
She's back.
time is it?
Cesaro's
matter, she's
doing
back. She's
the
back.
fucking airplane
I don't know why I
spin.
keep getting kicked.
No, I think that was just a clip of him. Oh, sorry, that's the move that he does. Yeah,
Yeah, the airplane spin with no hands.
he's also,
He's
by the
just
way,
jacked.
he's also former PWA alumni. By the way,
Yeah, no, I know.
no, you don't know. You weren't there.
We're good,
No,
by the
I-
way.
Okay.
No, you
What
weren't
are we
there.
talking about now?
We're
You,
talking about
you were young
Cesaro.
Moolah.
Oh, you were
Oh
young
yeah.
Moolah.
Yeah,
I don't
but-
know why I keep getting kicked out of this thing.
That's okay. I mean, these times are really uncertain,
the
and you
Kitchener Wi-Fi.
I
probably
don't
haven't
think it is though.
you probably haven't deleted browser history, and so like maybe
Have you checked your cookies?
you have to delete cache.
Did you delete your cookies?
She doesn't have any cookies. Jeff ate them all.
Oh no, Jeff's doing good. He lost like 15
is he?
pounds already. Like,
Yeah,
Fuck,
he's
I found
doing
it.
really good. He's on keto.
yeah. Well, I mean, so it'll come back because keto sucks.
But
yeah,
I
like
thought
definitely
about
he's-
dieting, but my cat bought me a lot of junk food for Father's Day. So
Fuck my life.
Oh my god, what a fucking Eric thing to say.
right?
Jesus Christ.
Well,
Eric,
I don't have children like
a lot of
you,
people,
Joey.
people listening at home don't realize that Eric's 55 years old.
Thank you.
So he's like,
Did-
"Oh, my
did-
little come here, muffins."
Did
Oh, do
you
you
buy
want
the
Werther's?
things or did she?
She.
Yeah, I hate you both.
Oh,
Why?
It's just so lame.
These are from
It
the
is.
kitty.
I love it.
Did you
Did you
open
guys
them in
see
front of the cat?
Of course.
Oh,
Did the cat sit there and look?
He was right there. He watched me take everything out of the bag.
And did you say thank you?
Of
To the
course.
cat?
oh
of course.
my
oh
god.
my god.
Thank you,
He's-
kitty.
He's sitting right here beside me on the
He's
bed
like,
here.
"Meh."
One day, Eric, you're going to be miserable with children, and you're going to look back, and you're going to realize how stupid that was.
Yo,
I
said
know how
that-
stupid it is now, right?
I was the MC of a wedding one time, and like the girl getting married was like, she had like her dog in like the wedding pictures, and they wanted the dog to like walk her down the aisle and shit. And I was like, yeah, so like in a year when you have a kid, you won't even remember you had a dog. That's how it works. Like people, and that's what happens.
Incorrect. Vanessa, how much do you love your dog?
A lot.
Yeah,
There
but
you go.
I
that's,
take
that's,
her places.
Yeah, well, that's
with
because
me.
the honeymoon phase of her kid's over.
no,
now.
that's
It's
because
just
the dog came.
Yeah, he's
because the-
7 now. He,
That's
he
because
doesn't
the
like
dog
me
came
anymore.
after. The dog came after the kid. I'm saying this
No,
one.
no,
No, it
no.
didn't. You're
I have a
Oh,
dog.
Wednesday's 10 years old, is she?
No, Eva is older
Yeah,
than
Eva is
Jetson.
just Wednesday's like, you
So
know.
why don't you suck it, Joe Dog?
Eva's just Wednesday's
fucking murder
like
your
fucking-
family.
suck
No,
it.
everybody talks about Wednesday because she's the puppy, right? That's why, and because I yell at her to lay down all the time.
She's
That's
also
why
a
everybody.
bit touched. I think she might be a little bit touched.
Oh, you can't say that.
Why? I mean, touched by an angel. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, is it
Right.
wrong to use the R word with dogs?
Yes.
No.
Like my dog is effing R worded?
Yeah. Well, actually, when Jeff was on a walk with her a couple weeks ago, a lady said that to her dog, and then looked at Jeff and he's like, "It's all right. I think we all say that to our dogs. It's fine."
I
Yeah.
feel like that's who, in the world, the R word gets used the most, I think, with dogs.
Yeah.
Because they are. Like,
They're pretty smart.
for
Yeah,
a dog,
I mean-
but I mean pretty stupid
Okay.
as like a buddy.
There are several hundred animals that are smarter. So, I mean, they're not really that. They're pretty.
Where do whales rank on the list?
Whales are very smart.
Also,
Listen, I think my dog's smarter than maybe half the people.
I thought you were going to say
Oh
Jensen.
yeah.
I thought
No.
for sure you were gonna say-
I watched a video of a guy who put a treat on a table and told the dog not to touch it. The dog waited for the guy to leave the room, ate it, opened the treat drawer, got another treat out, put it back on the table, closed the treat drawer, and went and sat back down at the table and waited for the guy to come back in.
But if the dog was smart, it would have left it on the plate and then ate the one in the treat bag. Then it wouldn't have to worry about getting another treat and putting it on the plate.
But that doesn't look as good on a video that you want to make viral.
And the dog outsmarted the human.
Well, he didn't really. He was trained to do that.
Yeah, he was trained to do that.
Yeah.
But God damn it, Rex, I hate you.
Sorry. Wrestling's fake too, guys.
Well, I mean, if we want to talk about internet videos and how that, justifies the smarts of, I mean, I saw a lady fuck a horse. That doesn't mean the horse is like.
Oh my God.
Like, did the horse do it from behind? He came in like.
Oh, Eric, shut up. You've seen a lady fuck a horse. We've all seen it. We've seen ladies fuck dogs. We've seen it all.
The blonde
What?
chick.
Yeah, they all exist.
All right.
Hold up.
Hold up.
Rex, I don't think we talked about what your kids got you for Father's Day. Did you get anything?
Yeah, they made me a couple cards, got me keychain, and
That's nice.
which was I actually really like the keychain. It's pretty cool. It's like a custom one that says "Daddy." So people will think I either have kids or a really young girlfriend who calls me Daddy.
A girl who's into like, ooh, daddy.
Yeah.
Did you already throw the card in the garbage?
No, Eric, you're
Did you-
such not a dad.
No,
Did you get a
I know
Rush
you got to
CD?
pin that.
Did you get a Rush CD?
Oh fuck! Don't even get me started.
I don't get it. What's that mean? I want to know this story. Tell me what's happening.
You know the story.
Oh fuck! Yeah.
I don't know
you
if I-
guys, I know Joey
You got
saw.
a Rush
I
CD
got,
for Christmas from Sierra.
Oh, okay. I
I
just
got,
got it. I remember. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Jeff got
ding, 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 ding.
Adidas wrestling shoes for Father's Day.
Signs
saw
that
those.
your
What do
we
relationship
call it?
is over. Okay.
Oh.
Sorry,
we
wrestling
call it
shoes.
Best Friend Day, so yeah, he was all excited.
I saw you posted that Happy Best Friend Day, and I was like, I'm missing something here.
Yeah, Jensen refers to him as his best friend. So
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Normally,
Yeah,
it's
that
creepy,
was-
but
That JR book
He's
looks
wicked,
really
so, yeah.
looks really good. I want to read it. But those shoes, though, 10 out of 10. I mean, they're balling looking.
yeah. I should have videotaped it. He freaked out when he opened it.
They're
He was
very
like,
chunky
No
fresh.
way.
They're very chunky fresh. Did they fit good or?
Yeah, they fit fine. And then he was like, now I have to get gear to match them. And I'm like, oh, for fuck's sakes.
Did Jensen pick those shoes out himself?
No.
Yeah, see, my cat didn't pick the chips out either, so you fucks.
Jensen made him
true.
a card
That is
though.
true.
So
Oh.
But you know the difference, Eric, is Jensen felt good about giving Jeff gifts, where your cat didn't give a fuck.
he doesn't give a shit.
not a flying fuck. He is watching the wrestling though. That's weird.
I like when your cat climbs on the keyboard
Oh,
and
it's so
walks in front of
annoying.
the camera.
So-
I like
so
it. I like it.
annoying.
You should leave
and
it
when
there.
and when I
Next
work
time
from
it does it,
home,
just
he
leave it
does. He
there.
walks across my laptop, and I like. Thank God he doesn't hit send on emails because I pick him off and it's just like. Like great.
Seth Rollins has a very straight neck. He's got a very his head just goes. There's no neck and head difference. It's just straight.
Where did that come from?
I saw him in the background.
Can
there.
you see the TV though? Like
Oh,
even
Eric's
from
TV.
my angle, it's
Yeah,
very
I can
bright.
kind of see it.
Yeah.
from your Kurt angle? It's just.
Have
a
you
little-
guys noticed that? What's her name? Is her name Carmela? She looks like an antelope. Like, have you ever seen Zootopia? She looks like the like superstar that sings the antelope.
Oh yeah.
It's
Okay.
Shakira.
Yeah.
I showed
Oh,
Jeff.
now
He's
I gotta
like,
go
that's
watch
mean.
it.
And then I showed Jeff, and he goes, "Oh yeah, here, hold on, I'll bring it up. Bring it up."
Carmela looks like an antelope. What animal would I be if I was going to
An
be
elephant.
An elephant?
That's not true. Elephants are no.
Yeah,
they're-
elephants are smart. That's
Oh,
true.
and elephants eat plants, so that wouldn't be an
Okay.
elephant.
Yeah, I'm like a gorilla, right, guys?
well,
I'm
whales
tough.
don't eat plants.
You can see the gorilla.
Fuck.
But I guess neither do you because you ate those chicken wings
Okay,
when we went
I
out.
had
Like-
one. Oh yeah, there
Oh
she is.
wow,
There's
that's
Carmela.
that's Carmela.
Carmela.
I
Okay, now
told
show us
you.
the antelope.
Oh,
Get it? Because he thought that was actually Carmela. You
Rex
get it?
has been witty today. Rex, are you preparing yourself for drinking underwear tea?
yeah.
No, I haven't done anything to prepare for that.
I don't know
Should
how
I?
you would.
Yeah, I don't know what
I don't
you
know.
do.
I don't know what.
Do I start
was
like-
mentally?
that question? Was that a hacker? Like,
Yes.
Yes.
okay, yeah.
Because he said they did it on Tosh Point or not Tosh.
Kenny
They did it on
and
Kenny
Spenny,
versus Spenny. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And he wanted to do it with Mello, and then I guess
Ah.
they never did.
So,
so now it's us.
What do you think about because we're going to do a few different segments on the Friday 100th episode. What do you think if when Josh is on, we have him run you through a workout live on the podcast to rejuvenate him, to get him going?
Josh running me through a workout. I'm going to die with Josh.
No, it'd be awesome if
Josh
Josh was like,
funny.
okay. Yeah, Josh is like, okay, so yeah, there we just did 1,000 squats or whatever. Okay,
he's going to start with 100
That was
burpees.
the warm up. Now let's get into the actual workout.
Joey heard Josh, and now he won't shut up for the next 20 minutes.
Show us your wiener. Is it hard?
It's going right beside the Brett display is all the Josh stuff. All the Josh display. As soon as he gets a figure, it's on the way.
Wait, he doesn't have one yet?
I think
he's got one of the little
for
$40 micro brawlers or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You didn't buy it?
No,
you don't want to. You don't want to support Josh Alexander's career.
Hey,
you dick.
Fuck you bitch.
Okay, folks. If you want to listen to part 2 of this, tune in tomorrow, Thursday. We'll see you then. Fuck, that's the wrong music. You know what that is, though?
That's the anticipation music.
Yeah.
Which is actually good because the part 2, right?
That's it. Part 2 tomorrow. I like it.
I'm sorry you have to be subject to this. It's disaster.
Recording stopped.
Why did I think